Good afternoon, class. Hope you are well. Hope you are doing good. I'm good too. Actually, I'm not here to teach. I'm only here to tell you that the school trip is due. I think we only have 2 days to go for the trip. Hey, don't mind me. Anyway, I understand that a good number of you have paid. 98, not 90, 99% of the class has paid. That is good. But but I wonder, I want to ask a question. You know, it is we are just talking, just that this just a by the way. 99% of you have paid for the trip, which is good. It is good to enjoy as boys and girls. But I have a concern. Whenever we ask students to pay for exam, you delay. A lot of you delay. Some of you never pays for the exam. When we maybe have an educational center that we want to visit, I see some of you that you don't bother. You don't bother to pay. But when now it comes to trip, going out to enjoy yourself, which is good. I'm not here to say that it is bad. It is good. You don't even... What is the problem with you? Yes, it is good to enjoy, but the same energy. And from today, I'll be checking. I have the list. I have the list here with me of the all the students in this class who have paid for the trip. And if I can recall, where is the whatever? I don't know where it is, but I had it here with me. But I think I forgot it in the staff room. But the thing is, you are too fast to pay for a trip. But when the principal asks you to pay for an extra exam, some of you can't afford. But now, and the exam, it is only, I think, 250 shillings. But now, for the trip, which is 4,500 shillings, you can afford. But let me tell you, student, when I was your age, by the way, I am one person that is a walking testimony, because my parents were very poor, but they used to sacrifice for me, for my education, and I never let them down. So what was I saying? They used, if it was the for example, the exams that we are supposed to take, even if it is an extra exam, they used to pay for me. But let me tell you, if it is a trip, such, they used not to pay for me. And I understood, because we were struggling even to feed. So for them, the basic what needs for them at that time was food, shelter, and education. They valued education as a basic need. So that is why they could afford to pay my school fees. They could afford to pay for my extra exams. But for the trip, they used not to pay for me. And I understood and I performed. So I'm calling upon you. Please, I don't want to ever see any student from this class failing to do their exam because they have not paid. What is 200 shillings? 250 shillings. What is that? That is like a drop in the ocean, considering the you are paying your school fees here. For those who are going, I know for the 99 people, 99% people, I know maybe because they are remaining 2 days, maybe even all of you. I know it is how many? I think only 3 students who have not paid, and I'm sure you will pay by the 2 days before the end. By the way, I'll be sorry. I'll be going with you, and I don't want to see people misbehaving in the bus. People wearing funny clothes, short skirts. I don't know who we are going to the national park to see the animals. I don't know whether you are going to be what? Be seducing the animals, because I see some of you when we go for trips, you still put on short skirts, especially the girls, and the boys, you sag your trousers. I'll be going with you, and I don't want any to see any person misbehaving as you always do. You know yourself, girls and boys. Those who go behind the bus to kiss. I don't know what you think about kissing. It's like, unless it is a kiss of life. Do you know the kiss of life? When you give oxygen to someone, that is called the kiss of life. I will not allow any other kiss apart from the kiss of life in if anything happens. I'll be going with you, so you better behave, and you better get prepared very early, because I'll be picking you to your various destinations and dropping you, and I want us to be back at least by 5. We should be here, yes, by 5, so that by 6 you will have all arrived at your homes.